So I'm sitting by the window here. They're hitting my mouth, and I've got like a little bit of a raw spot there. Not too bad. It doesn't hurt me to touch it. And it's not even like, I don't even know if it's really a raw spot. It's like slightly. It doesn't feel. I mean, I've eaten food and it doesn't bother me, but they keep hitting that area with one of the sharp pinprick attacks, and I can do this, and it feels like there's like an electric sleet or something like hitting my hand, and my wrist is hurting, but I think that's, excuse me, I think that's because they're still hitting the left side of my body. They're pounding my back also. Like, it literally feels like someone's like hitting my back with like a hammer kind of, but without the physical impact. It feels like it's been hit by a hammer. And I don't have back issues. So there's nothing wrong with my back. And boom. See, I can feel a targeted energy beam right there. I'm not imagining that. So, and remember, I have multiple witnesses and victims that have suffered this or a subset of these things. There was one guy in jail that I met that was suffering everything that I've suffered, I believe. And we gave written statements and talked to a sergeant with Travis County Sheriff's Department. We talked with the sergeant in person, and we all gave supporting independent statements. There were 4 of us, and they did nothing with that. And there's many other people that I met that know what I'm talking about. Some of them think it's a scared straight thing. Some of them think it's a supernatural thing, because these people sometimes pretend to be God, or angels, or demons, or ghosts, or aliens, or so. That's why when you see gang stalking, you see a lot of people that think they know what it is, because these people are very good at manipulating you into thinking it's something that it's not, or that it's someone that it's not. They're very good at that. They create a soundboard. I hear my dad's voice all the time when they're doing this, and they pretend to be my dad that's infiltrated the group, and they'll like do an attack, and then they'll be done with it, and they'll be like, you know, can you forgive your father, in my dad's voice, you know, can I come up and see you, blah 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 blah, or they'll say APD is here to tell you. So and they are APD officers, at least they include some APD officers, probably from the SWAT team, which, by the way, SWAT stands for Special Weapons and Tactical. So maybe that's the reason why Mark McLeod was dismissed from the department. But I can feel the energy beam, and like as I feel for it, it moves. So what's really frustrating with this is sometimes they hit the middle of my back from above, from an angle like this. And in order to block it, I literally have to like lean back and do this, or just stand here like this. And like, you can't do that all day long. So they've done that quite a bit. And like when you move, since it's coming from above, usually probably from a drone, at an angle, the drone can move very quickly, and it can track you, and it probably has targeting tracking on it as well, and perhaps auto fire too. So there have been times where I'm like this, and I'll turn around, and it's already almost instantly over here. But sometimes if I do it quick enough, I can like face it like this, but it'll quickly correct itself. Perhaps automatically, I'm not sure. If it can do that automatically, that's very frightening.